whenever like a professional videographer or photographer sees any of my camera gear, they like lose their minds because I've had this lens maybe for 4 years. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like it's beat to crap, and there's dirt and mud all embedded inside there because like I'm rough with this stuff. Like we've taken the camera I'm filming on right now, which has like kind of mud scattered all around it, and this lens we took mudding with a Can-Am a few months ago, and I just cannot get all little pieces of dirt and mud around it or off of it. But it works, and it lasts forever. It's just that like whenever someone that comes over to film for us or take photos and they're pretty professional and they see my gear, they're like, what do you do to this stuff? I'm like, I gotta get the shot. Like, there's mud in there. But it works. All right, so this is my training program on Team Trainiac. Now, as you can see, today calls for a 2-hour endurance bike and a 10-minute brick run, but I'm going to turn this into a 4-hour endurance bike and a 2-hour main brick run, and then to go over kind of what else is going on the next week. Sunday, as you guys might know, is my off day. Monday, 30 to 45-minute intense run with optional strength training, which I will probably do. Tuesday, 75 to 90-minute endurance swim. Wednesday is a 45-minute intense bike. Thursday, it's going to be a 2-hour endurance run. Friday, about a 50-minute technique swim. And then Saturday will be, I'm going to do a 5-hour endurance bike and then 30-minute main brick run. Sunday off. So that's what the next couple days are looking like. I made it this long today. Wearing a long sleeve shirt. But I woke up cold, probably because I woke up at 198 pounds. So we'll see what I weigh after today's workout. Weight is falling off, endurance is increasing, conditioning is increasing. I'll tell you, on Saturdays, I feel like I'm having deja vu every Saturday. Every Saturday morning, it's prep for the ride, for the brick. And pull into the spot, this little parking lot that I pull into off of Ronald Reagan Boulevard. And then we get started with everything. So here we go. 4 hours on the bike and 2 hours running. 6 hour workout, baby. Been prepping for this Ironman since late May. It's now middle of September. There hasn't been one workout. All right, been training 6 days a week since then, since late May, that I've woke up and said, I don't feel like doing it today. That like I wake up, I see the workout, I know it has to get done. Like I know that if I don't do the workout, well, that's just hurting me. That's just hurting me for race day. So when November 2nd comes, I want to be as fully prepared as possible. So like I'll move workouts around during the week depending on my schedule and what's going on. But like I know the training program is what has to get done. And if I don't stick to it, well, then my results go to shit. So follow the plan, trust the plan, respect the process, and go all in. Let's go. All right, we are 2 hours down and 34 miles in. Take a little break, fill up my water sources, and knock out another 2 hours. But it felt good. So typically, like, I come to the same course every Saturday, like I've said, and I get on Ronald Reagan Boulevard and I head that way every time. Well, today I went that way, crossed over, let's see, I started in Georgetown, went through Leander ended in Cedar Park. I got really close to Austin and turned around, and it was more like residential, more city, more like commercial, and out this way, which I'm gonna go now for the next 2 hours, it's all country. But it held like a 17 mile per hour pace. Let's go. 2 more hours, probably another 34 miles for a total of 68 miles for the day in 4 hours. Got a situation here. This is probably the only time I've hopped on my bike without a spare tube. I haven't had a flat for like maybe 2 months on my bike, and for some reason I didn't put it in my bag today. And this is the day I ended up getting a flat, so Steph had to run back and grab a tube for me. But like I've tried to like put CO2 in it just to pump like temporary. That thing is, I don't even know what happened. I was just going downhill. All of a sudden I just hear, and we got a flat. 10 miles from finishing too. Whenever I walk into anywhere, like this convenience store, gas station, after I'm finished like doing a bike or a run and I'm wearing my tri-suit, everyone just stops and stares. I got the zipper like halfway down like this, my chest is hanging out. I look like I just went through like a, I don't know, like a tumbleweed some sort, and it reached over 100 degrees, so I stopped in to get like a knockoff version of Pedialyte. I think it's got about, for the whole bottle, like 600 milligrams sodium, 600 milligrams potassium, like 36 grams of carbs out of glucose. So we'll throw this back, get some electrolytes in me before I hit the road for the run, because it's toasty out. It's toasty. That's not bad. I mean, it's all right. It's cold, so it's good. Please be cold. That's some warm stuff. Getting better. Yeah. Tell ya, Ironman prep really teaches you how to appreciate water. There's something you're guaranteed with this training series, this prep, is that by Saturday afternoon, you've got your ass kicked the past previous 6 days. But I'm fortunate enough to be able to wake up Monday and do it all over again for another 6 days. Take a day off, rest Sunday, pick it back up Monday. But one thing I know is I'm guaranteed every Saturday to get my ass kicked. And it feels good. Official weigh-in 6 hours later. We were 198 this morning. Don't get my toes are disgusting.
Well, what do you want me to do?
190.6. 190.6. We're almost in the 180s, guys. We're almost there. Woo. Okay, we're at HEB getting some groceries for dinner for the next couple of days. And I'll tell you, after like brick workouts on Saturdays, the rest of the night I'm just chugging water. It's like, it'll be like 9:30, 10 p.m. and I'll be just going back and forth to the little dispenser on the fridge. I picked this up. I'm probably gonna finish this entire thing before we leave HEB. All right, so I'm obviously pretty starving from the workout today. This is my appetizer. Watermelon, delicious. And then HEB, you've probably heard it from me before, surprisingly has really, really good sushi. So the crunchy California roll, I mean, this thing alone is probably, 510 calories. So I'm going to munch on this sushi roll, this watermelon, and we have burgers on the grill. And then for toppings for the burgers, we have mushrooms, onions, and then in the oven are potatoes. As you can see, still haven't finished this off, but this will be finished before the end of the night, and probably another one of these, to be honest. But dinner, look at this presentation. Now, fun fact, when I was younger, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a professional chef. Obviously, didn't make it further than my parents' grill, but we have a 85-15 ground beef burger with some Munster cheese, sauteed onions and mushrooms, and then some sliced avocado on top. The buns are toasted on the stovetop, a little bit of spray butter, some ketchup, and then Steph's infamous potatoes, which she just dices up, throws some spices and olive oil in there, and throws in the oven on 350 at 25 minutes.
400 for 40 minutes.
400 for 40 minutes. Red potatoes. That's dinner. So Saturday nights after brick workouts look like me using the Power Dot and hyper hydrating to recover going into the next week. So like Power Dot, Muscle Power Dot, they sent me this machine. Essentially what it is, like it connects to, you can use it on your legs, you can use it on your chest, your back, your arms. It is muscle stimulation. I use it for like pre-workout sometimes. If I'm going for a longer run, I'll do like their warm up. But for like after the bricks, I'll do the full 30 to 40 minute recovery program that they have. And I just use it on my legs. And I was using it, and you control it through an app. And like I had it set on like level 12. And like I could feel it really working my muscles. Like you can see it right now. It's really just muscle stimulation, contracting your muscles, like massaging them almost. And I texted Matt, I was like, yo, what level do you use? I'm on level 12 and it's like rocking my legs. I think he said like 25 or 30 or something. I was just like, no way. But I've been using this at night, mainly after main brick workouts on Saturdays, and it seems to be making a pretty good difference in recovery. So I'm going to keep using it moving up towards the Ironman on November 2nd. So this is what Saturday nights look like in the Bear household. This is also what it looks like on Saturday nights in the Bear household. Ryder?